welcome back to another episode of 12-inch Figure Fanatic. Today we're going to be opening up Virtual Toys Starship Force Team Leader Deluxe. So this is the deluxe because it comes with the base with the dead bug that he's kind of stepping over, and that's why it's a kind of a larger box than usual. But let's open this up and see what we got. All right, so I have to say that this film, Starship Troopers, of course, I didn't mention that in my introduction, but Starship Force is code word for Starship Troopers. They just didn't have the licensing and they didn't want to bother getting sued or in trouble at all. Yeah, I joined the military partly because of Starship Troopers, because in that film, you didn't become a citizen of the Earth until you served in the military. And I thought, well, what a cool idea that people had to earn the right to citizenship rather than just kind of being born into it like things exist right now in the U.S. And so I said, well, maybe we don't have a system like that, but I would feel a little bit more pride, the fact that one day I'm going to have to rely on Social Security benefits and who knows what other else benefits to survive in my old age. And that the idea that I look in the mirror with pride that I actually earned that rather than just kind of said, well, I deserve it because I exist. So that's just a little bit about me. So this figure is not too new. It's been out for a little bit, but it didn't get a lot of publicity, and I'm surprised because there's a lot of cult following with this film. So a nice foam top here, and straight to it. All right, so obviously it's based on that. I forget what his name is. He always looked to me like a Ken doll in that film. It was almost like the jaw line was very sharp, and he looked like too perfect almost. But it's a good likeness of him. Maybe it looks a little bit too young. It's almost like a senior in high school football player or something. But look at all this detail here. So this is plastic. It's not rubber at all. There's a chest piece here. There's a protective piece underneath there. This is just one piece. There's strapping coming in here through. I'm glad they didn't have the buyer do this themselves. Some figures just come bare bones with all of these accessories, and you've got to put it all together. So this is basically done for you, including this leg holster here, and just excellent detailing throughout there. The gloves, just very, very crisp. The boots. So this could have been, they could have gone a little bit further and made this material rather than plastic. This is all sculpted, but it's got a realistic enough look to it. And the boots are weathered, even underneath. But yeah, I mean, you got the zipper there. Yeah, great detailing. And let's see what's going on here. They got this paper here, probably to keep some manufacturers do this to keep the body from turning black, getting black stained, dyed from the material. Sometimes that happens more than it should. All right, so yeah, I mean, it's a great figure. And it's a little stiff as far as posing it goes. It's got this sort of click in the elbow, and the knees are a little, I don't know, a little the opposite end. They're a little loose. But boy, I'm just impressed by all these little pouches here. That is cool. So they got some foam just to give it some volume, and then obviously the accessories you fill in there. Let's see what else we got with this figure. All right, so we got his rifle, and it comes with a shoulder strap. Magazine is removable, and you could see the bullets in there. Wow, that's great. Okay. Pump action? Nope, that doesn't move. So that's pretty much it. The magazine's removable, and that's all it kind of does. And it's a little too loose for my taste. Looks like that could easily fall out. Yeah. So if I shake it, yeah, that's not good. Okay. Something to note. And then we got this. I think it's, I don't forget if it's launched from the rifle. We got 2 extra magazines. Got 2 grenades. A knife made of plastic. A helmet. Just a single sculpt, and then it's got this separate chest, chin strap here. Looks like some extra, this might be some additional accessories, or it might be extras of something. Let's see here. All right, so that's extra pieces for the joints, and then an extra pouch. One, two, three, four, five. 5 extra hands for 7 total. A lot of options for holding weapons and whatnot. Set of instructions. Okay, looks like it's got some detailed parts here, some claws. Probably wasn't part of the mold so that it fits in the box better. Wow, pretty cool. And we got the base. Stand. Anything else in here? Oh yeah, geez. Okay, a lot of various bug parts here. So I'm gonna put all this together and set it up very nice and give you my final thoughts on this figure. All right, so here it is all set up. It actually wasn't that hard to put the legs into the body of the big bug because they were all numbered and then there was a set of instructions. But I didn't know that it wasn't just one complete sculpted base. I thought it was a base and then the bug was kind of sculpted into it. So the bug itself is completely separate. So you can display it with or without this base here. And it really does look fantastic. I mean, the detailing in there, the bullet wounds and the parts of the leg missing, the texture reminds me of eating lobster. Really cool, really cool. And just seeing it posed like this is just outstanding. I mean, it's almost flawless. One thing I do hate though is I would have rather them not had a nameplate here because it says Starship Force and it's obviously the knockoff of Starship Troopers. Either put Starship Troopers, which I know they can't do, or don't put anything at all. But I wouldn't want it to say Starship Force. But other than that, I'm giving this figure a 9.8. Really outstanding work on this figure. Wow. Anyways, see you guys next time.